Okay, yeah, so I did a pre-reading for what the divine wanted to tell the collective in the week forward. And the lines were blurred because it was like it started off like it was a love reading, but then it turned into a financial work or branding reading. So I wanted to tap back into that energy and kind of see what's going on with that. So here I am. Okay. So this week you'll be needing to extinguish some type of boundaries. Okay. You could be feeling like in your work situation, like maybe you've hit rock bottom, like there's no way to go up. Maybe you're like plummeted with work this week. Okay. I feel like love has been very distant from you, and you could feel like that's something that you're missing in your life. Either way, your spirit guides are trying to reach you. It could be prominent for you to do some meditation work, okay, and kind of reach in and see what it is that the universe is trying to tell you, okay. I feel like there are going to be people around you who are two-faced, okay. They may act like they're your friend, or they might have your best interest at heart, but I feel like that's scarce information, like it's not necessarily true, okay. So I feel like the people that you're going to be associating with, there's going to be a lot of conflict and drama this week. I don't want to say that you're going to be directly in the middle of it, but I will say that it is around you in some type of way. So be careful to avoid people that you know don't necessarily have good energy. Okay. So what is it that the divine wants to tell the collective for this week? Here we go. So this week is going to be and very important to set clear boundaries. That energy just came out twice. Okay, so it's time for you to set clear boundaries, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. And set boundaries with people that you are that you work around. Okay, the lack of transparency is leading to distrust in communication. The more honesty and openness are needed to restore balance. So you need to be very clear with your expectations towards other people, what you have to bring to the table, what you expect for them to bring to the table, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? What you expect for them to give you versus what they expect from you. Then you have emotional repair. You are working to repair relationships that was once fractured. Past hurts are healing, and reconciliation brings hope. Okay. So a lot of y'all need to have y'all emotions in check. Anything else for the collective? Trust in your relationship is rock silent. No matter what challenges arrive, this trust provides foundation for growth. Okay, so you may be needing to trust someone who is going to be an ally for you. Okay, over reliance on others is hindering your ability to stand on your own. It's time to reclaim your anatomy. It's time for you to, even though it's saying trust in your relationships, trust in the relationships that you have, but don't put your all into other individuals, like where you solely depend on them for every little single thing. Okay, still have your own independence, have your own mind and your own legs to stand on. What's in the energy for the collective for this week? What's in the energy for the collective? You have Justice here in the Two of Cups. So there's going to, like I said, there's going to be some ally in your energy, or someone that you can trust, someone who's going to be looking out for you. Okay, this could be someone who is going to be speaking up for you. Okay, with partnership here. Okay, there's some type of situations that's going to come into balance, Are you going to have someone who is going to vouch for you? This could have to do with your finances or your work situation. So yeah, somebody's going to try to take advantage of a situation, and it's going to come down to somebody needing to speak up and say what needs to be done, what needs to be changed. Okay, what's going to happen moving forward. I feel like something needs to be changed. Like something isn't right, and somebody's standing up and saying, "Hey, this isn't right. This hasn't been right from the beginning." And there needs to be, what's the top terminology? It's like someone abusing power, someone trying to get over, make you do something that you don't want to do or that you know is not right. You're going to have someone standing up for you, though, the Magician. You're going to have someone standing up for you. The thing is that you're qualified for the position that you have, but there's going to be someone that's going to, try to block it or change something. Yeah, it's like someone's going to understand that the responsibilities that they have, they're too much or they're overwhelming, okay? Someone needs to speak up, all right? And not doing anything at all is going to result in a missed opportunity. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you'll be stuck within the situation. Look at that, the Empress in reverse. You'll be stuck within the situation if you don't speak up or stand up for yourself. But I feel like when you do stand up for yourself or you do block a situation from going overboard, you are going to have people that are going to support you and back you up. Because the thing is, it's like, I feel like the people that are making this situation hard or making it worse, they don't work in the field. They're not the ones doing the work. They're just the ones implementing the responsibility or the task. So they don't sit in the seat or they don't do the actions that they're requiring for everyone else to do. Which is like making this situation harder than what it has to be. So someone just needs to speak up. They don't like it. They need to say, hey, I don't like this. I want it, I want this. I want to let this go. Or look, miscommunication or delays. Like it's not working for everybody else. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody needs to like implement a trial run or say, look, avoiding confrontation and the Hierophant is here and endings and the Emperor here. Someone needs to say, hey, listen, I understand what it is that you're trying to implement and what you're trying to change, and I see your vision, but what I've found to work is X, Y, and Z. If you know specifics, I know for sure that, at this time of day, that doesn't work at this, step forward and say, hey, that idea doesn't work because it hasn't worked before. We've been able to do X, Y, and Z with that same amount of time or that same, kind of within the lines type of situation. I don't know. I don't know what this message is trying to tell you, but this is a message from the divine. This is what they wanted me to talk about. And I saw the message at first and I was like, this is about finances. So somebody is going to be at work this week trying to figure out what works best for them and what doesn't. And in order to keep this position or to let this